Thank you for joining me on Natalia's Kitchen. It's been a little bit since I'm trying to figure out the lighting here so y'all can see me. Oh, and there we go. It's been a little bit. A lot has happened. Let's see here. But first of all, thank you for tuning in to Natalia's Kitchen. And I'm sure a lot of you are like, why is it called Natalia's Kitchen if you're not cooking on Natalia's Kitchen yet? Well, it just so happens that we will be cooking very, very soon. It's just that I have been creating a cookbook, and I cooked 50 straight meals and took pictures, and it was a very, awesome journey. It was a labor of love. But it is, we're in the next stage, which is typing up all those awesome recipes and then having to find someone to proofread and then get it out to you guys. So I really, really, really appreciate everyone who has definitely followed me on this journey, supported me on this journey, and continues to support me. So thank you so much. Back to the topic at hand. I know people are like, well, why are you not cooking on Natalia's Kitchen? Well, I just told you. But also because let's really think about it. In the kitchen is where we hang out. Sometimes you're not even cooking. You're not even eating. But the kitchen is like the hangout place, right? So this is my hangout place. And this is really just a way for me to reach some of my fans. Oh my gosh, like I have fans. But also just to really have a way of really communicating a couple of things that I think some people would really like to hear. So I hope that's helpful. And plus, kitchen and food, it really brings people together. And I've always loved that. I love food. I love cooking. I love having, a dinner party or a few people over like we did on Sunday to watch the Raptors game. And it was just have some food, have some drinks, have some laughs, talk. It was so awesome. It was so fun. So that is, all surrounded around food, and to me, that's awesome. So that's why we call it Natalia's Kitchen, because sometimes we cook and sometimes we talk. Today, we're going to talk. Today, we're going to talk about something that I think a lot of people are, ready to make their list, because we all want to get ready for the summer. Even though in Toronto, it has slowly warmed up. I think we'll finally be, from now until maybe Monday or Tuesday of next week, in the 60s, 70s. Yeah, and we're at the end of May. So, it's still cooler, which is fine. I lived in Atlanta where it was hot, and I used to sweat with the air conditioner on in my car. So, times are a-changing. Either way, we all want to know how to get slim and trim, ready for the beach, ready for vacation. And there's really just a few things that if you can keep in your grocery list, you'll be really glad you did, because they taste great. They're quick, and they're full of fiber and all this great stuff. So let's start our list. We have 10 superfoods that are awesome for helping to burn that belly fat, which we all want a nice, slim, trim belly. So number one is oatmeal. I love oatmeal. And the reason I love oatmeal is because you can add as little or a lot to it, and it can be just as tasty. You can add protein powder, you can add walnuts for a little bit of added, healthy fats. Also, you can do flaxseed, you can do chia seeds, but just remember, oatmeal is fiber rich, meaning it's going to help you to stay fuller longer, which means that you're not going to be munching all over the place all the time. It's not empty calories and so forth. So oatmeal is a great anytime meal. Some people are very, I can only eat that in the morning. Oh, no, that's breakfast. It's food. It's food. Eat it whenever. I'll have it sometimes as a snack instead of cereal or something. And oatmeal is just tasty. So you can have it cold, you can have it hot, you can make it and bake it. So yum, yum, yum. Also, my next one is berries. Oh, I love berries. Berries are my favorite. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, yum, yum, yum. Those are awesome because they too are filling fiber. So not only do they taste good, you can munch them. Raspberries, they're delicate, right? They're so delicate. So if you get those, munch on those quickly because they don't stay hard for very long. But blueberries. Oh, I love blueberries. They come, you get so many in a little package, and they are tasty, and you can just pop them in and eat them all the time. My daughter is obsessed with blueberries, and she's actually obsessed with berries, so I'm actually glad that that's one of her favorite foods, especially since she's such a picky eater. Number 3 is nuts. Oh, so if you love walnuts, you have peanuts, those to me, almonds are going to be your healthier, not healthier, but, they are, really pack a punch. Those to me are my favorites, but all nuts are great. And they have healthy fats and they help to keep you full. So, I know some people keep some almonds in their purse or in their bag and just munch on those, and they taste good. You can have them roasted. Try to stay away from things that are salted, flavored. So if it has, unless you do them yourself, you just don't want that added sugar in things that sometimes companies will package them in. So try to keep them either roasted or plain. Raw is good. Number 4, lean meats. I love meats. But I also love fish, which is a great lean meat. Turkey. You can do leans, cuts of steak. Lean meats, they're going to really help to keep that belly fat down. And those are great to, you can do ground turkey instead of, full fat beef, and you can use it in all different ways. You have fish, you have, you can do shrimp and all that good stuff. So lean meats is always great. Olive oil. This is one of my favorites. I love olive oil. I could honestly just drizzle it on a lot of things. I haven't tried ice cream or, other things, but olive oil is an amazing, I love olive oil. So it controls hunger and it keeps cholesterol down. So definitely keep, your big jar of olive oil nice and handy and use it as much as you can. You can drizzle it over salads, over, your whole wheat toast, just really anything. So olive oil is very tasty and very, very great belly fat burner. Also, number 6 is whole grains. I love whole grains. I love, I recently switched over to gluten-free bread. I could technically teeter back and forth from wheat to no gluten, but I've just noticed that I feel better. I really do. I don't have as much bloat and so forth. But, eat the whole grains that are good for you. So if you're gluten-free, then, find gluten-free, I think there's gluten-free oats. There's all sorts of different things that you can really still get your whole grains from. Also, number 7 is eggs. Oh, I love eggs. Oh, I love eggs. And I think Mauricio and I probably eat more eggs than, most humans should probably eat humans. Eat eggs. We eat them for breakfast. We'll eat them for lunch. We'll eat them for dinner. They are an amazing, I love eggs. And my daughter doesn't eat eggs yet, so I think she's not my baby quite yet. And she doesn't look like me, so she may not be mine. I'm just kidding. But eggs are amazing. Eggs. Not only do they build muscle, but you can eat an egg every morning for breakfast and lose weight. And there's so many great ways to eat eggs. You can do just egg whites, or you can do the full egg. You can have them scrambled. You can have it sunny side up, or if you want them like I do, like half and half. I like them a little bit firm, but a little bit loose. And they're tasty. You can have it as a sandwich. You can have them. We love mixing them, and it will actually be in my cookbook. We will do kale, quinoa, and eggs scramble. It's delicious. It's really high protein, filling, and it's tasty, very tasty. So keep an eye out for that one later on. Also, number 8 is peanut butter or nut butter. I'm not a peanut butter person. I've always been more of an almond butter person, and I love almond butter. Almond butter, peanut butter, nut butters. They're great. You can put them, chop up a couple of apples and eat it with that. You can do it with a banana. You can eat it with a banana. You can, put a dollop of it, on your oatmeal. You can just eat one spoon. I know some people just dip a spoon in their peanut butter and just eat it. And actually, if you eat pretty much like a tablespoon of peanut butter or almond butter before hitting the gym, it actually gives you a little boost of energy. So, the other day I ran out of pre-workout. I was like, I'm going to get some almond butter. And that's right. And that helped me out. And I loved it. And I could have added 2 more. But I didn't. But that's something to think about. Number 9, a really important one, at least in my lifestyle, is whey protein. I have an amazing nutritional cleansing products that I've used now for a couple of years, and I cannot tell people how much I miss them the minute I run out, and I'm like counting the days until my shipment comes in. And it's because whey protein is very important. It has amino acids in it, and they burn fat and build muscle. So I will have my meal replacement shake either before the gym, and since I'm waking up at 5 a.m. and then hitting the gym, so it's the first thing I put in my belly, and I feel awesome. It's light. I work out, and then it usually will keep you satisfied anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. Me, I have a very high metabolism, I think, and 2 hours max, and I'm ready to eat. So it gives me enough time to work out, take a shower, and then get out, make me some breakfast before the little one wakes, and I love it. And it helps me to stay lean and my muscles, and you can always drink it. I think it's a preference. Drink it before the gym, afterwards. Even if you're not a person that works out a lot, that shouldn't be the reason you shouldn't have whey protein. Whey protein is for everyone for that reason, that it builds muscle and it burns fat. And everyone should want to do that in their life, because as we get older, we start to lose muscle mass and so forth. So those are ways to really keep it in your diet, in your lifestyle, and make sure that you're staying at the best version of yourself. So that's always good. All right, number 10, the last one on this list, is green veggies. I love green veggies, and my favorite ones are kale and spinach. Mauricio and I we probably go through three bunches of kale, and some of them are large bunches, so just keep that in mind. 3 bunches of kale per week. 3 bunches of kale. Back in the day when I tried to juice, and then Mauricio got a Vitamix, and it won't make me good juices. I used to have a lot of kale and spinach, but right now we mostly eat kale. So kale, spinach, I think are great ones to keep in your diet. Spinach is very high in fiber, so is kale. Kale's like this amazing green that is packed with so many vitamins, nutrients, so forth that you need in your body. So definitely keep those things in mind. I hope these things are helpful for you. to make your grocery list. In fact, I'm going to the grocery store as soon as this munchkin wakes up in the next couple of minutes, and head down to the to our little Blur West. It's like our little village that we go to get our groceries, fresh produce, and veggies and meats and so forth. So make sure you get some good healthy things. Try to get as many things as possible organic that are, that you can. Not everything has to be organic. Obviously, I think, we would love it if it was, but, there is, certain things that really need to be organic. So make sure you try to keep those things in mind when you're doing your groceries. But enjoy your list of 10 belly burning fat list of all these nice 10 superfoods that help us keep nice and trim. And I hope you guys are starting to have a great spring/summer wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have to get back to getting ready to wake my little 2-year-old, soon to be 2-year-old, and my time is limited. So I am very grateful to have you guys or anyone watching this. If you like this episode or like this channel, please make sure to share it with others. And my cookbook is coming out very soon. We're hoping by end of month. And I will make sure to give you the name of the book at my next my next chat with you guys. I will announce the book's name, and hopefully we'll know more about exactly what date it should be coming out. So anyway, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much.